Hello and welcome back to Let's Read Living the Dream. We're on Chapter 9, A Dragon and Brony. As per usual, I'm Duhad. We have Cabral 095.
This is called Let's Read. I thought it was Let's Kill Us.
No, it's Let's Read Living the Dream and then kill ourselves.
So we're
Speaking
not
of which,
to the kill
Lightning
ourselves
Rabbit
portion quite yet.
Hello, people.
and Soundspeed.
I
I know. So let's just push ahead.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Please.
This took 6 hours to write.
It was not worth it, buddy.
Oh,
But
brilliant.
well worth it.
Oh, no, it wasn't, dude.
I've added a lot of fan ideas into it. By fan ideas, I mean people who wanted their ideas inserted into the story. What else did you...
Thanks for the clarification, at least.
By fan ideas, I mean ideas that I incorporated from the fans.
Yeah. I mean, I would have gotten lost if I didn't clarify.
My longest chapters. Well, it's only like 4,000 words, not even.
Well, don't complain about it being too short.
Took 6 hours to write like 3,000 words.
You'd be surprised.
Chapter
It took like
9.
a year to write that script.
We begin to near Canterlot, the wind flying past us.
Oh.
David had an excited look on his face, and so did I. Even Louis, who was in a sag on David, had a sort of smile on his face.
Because he's a dog, get it?
No.
Not really.
No.
We had woke up early and headed out as soon as we was ready to fly. We had been making great time. 10 minutes and we're already almost there. I thought it was 2 hours by flight, or was that something else?
So
I
like
don't know.
20
I think
minutes,
we were
maybe.
joking. That was like probably like two hours by train or something. But yeah, I think they did say it was like 20 minutes by flight at least.
I think his concept of time is just like
It's just
terrible.
off. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
David looked over to me and yelled over the wind.
All right. Lance, do you even know where your house is?
I looked over and yelled.
Yeah. I'll take us straight there. Just keep following me.
David nodded and looked ahead. I hope this house is big enough. It better not be one of those small one-pony houses. Bitch,
It
gives
is.
me one
Oh
pony
yeah,
house for free
dirty
in
one
Canterlot.
pony houses.
Ugh,
yes.
lame.
Oh jeez. A few minutes later, we landed in front of a nice-looking building.
Oh good.
Just let that one give you like a good mental image.
A nice looking
I'm
building.
actually in it right now. It's nice looking.
Nice looking.
I love
really
picturing
sticks in my
nice
head.
looking buildings.
Don't we all?
Nice. David looked it over.
It looks like the White House.
Is that it? Because if it is, it's better than I thought.
I shrugged.
I think it is.
I had to admit, it looked better than I thought it would.
Then I thought, oh my
Well, I was gonna
god.
complain that like he's still not giving us enough description, but to be fair, he didn't say it looks better than I thought it would,
Yeah.
which would mean that like again we're still not getting any sort of description. Is this better than he thought it would?
Yeah,
I was actually going to pick him up on repetition for saying it was better than I thought it would, it was better than I thought it would, but actually
Yes,
no,
unless
he
you ever
put
tell him directly where his house was, like on what street it was.
She gave him GPS.
Like 125.
I am actually loving the idea that like they're at the wrong house, and he's just like going like, "Man, this house is really nice. Can I help you? Who are you? I'm the owner."
Yeah, this isn't your house.
And then God
So
laughed.
this isn't 125 Magic Way? No, this is 123 Magic Way. Oh.
125 is that box over there.
He lives in the crack house across the
Oh.
street.
Oh,
Oh.
that house.
God laughs. Ha ha ha.
125 Magic Way. Good treat.
Right.
Right, this key
We
works. We jumped.
Louis jumped out of David's saddlebag and turned or looked around. He looked as if God damn it. He nodded as if he was happy at what he saw.
As
So
if he
much
was. He
nodding.
wasn't actually. If this key works, it's our house. If it doesn't, we're home robbers. We're breaking home robbers.
If
We're
it
home
doesn't, we
invaders.
kind of look like
Yeah.
donkeys.
If it doesn't, then we're, dividing and conquering. It's our conquest on Canterlot.
Yeah, this is now ours anyway.
I walked forwards and pulled a key out of my saddlebag. I pushed it into the keyhole and turned it with my mouth. The key fit perfectly, and the knob turned. And the
Great.
knob turned. Yay.
Yeah.
The door opened to reveal a comfortable-looking living room on the other side. The comfortable-looking living room.
Hey, that
nice
looks
looking house.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yes, it
com-
does. Look
the
at that plush
description,
carpet.
they're
Those
almost
plush
two.
walls. The plush fan and that chandelier that can't kill us.
There is nothing I love more than when people describe things with only a few words.
I don't know, guys. Like, this description's getting way too purpley for me. He's just going way too over the top.
I don't think I like it, to be honest.
This isn't even purple prose. This is like ultraviolet prose.
I know.
I think someone made that joke at some point in the past, but I'm going to make it again because it was funny.
Fair
By
enough.
the way, David whistled.
David whistled.
It's a nice place.
I smiled despite myself. What, are you trying to, like, not smile?
I guess so. I agree.
Louis barked happily and walked inside. I
Then
turned to
pooped up the
David.
carpet.
I think there's enough room for all of us to stay here for a while.
David nodded and smiled.
Yeah, I can't wait to get a study set up inside.
Yeah, me too,
Said the narrator.
said the narrator. Quite literally. Yes, I can't wait. 2 ponies, a stallion, and mare walked up to us. Were they in your fucking house?
Were they in the house?
I guess.
Apparently, they just literally barged in.
The stallion was wearing a fancy suit, and the mare was wearing an elegant dress.
Elegant.
Good to know.
Lovely.
You don't say.
The stallion's suit consisted of a black dress jacket and tie. He had a spectacle over one eye. There was a small mustache over his lip, as opposed to being like on his chin.
Yes.
Cabral, you're the fancy gentleman. Lightning Rabbit, you're the fancy
Lady.
Okay.
I love this. I could only think of 3 words to describe them. High class fancy.
High class.
High class fancy.
High class
3
fancy.
completely random, unrelated
I love
words
that.
to
It's like-
describe them. High class and fancy.
Could you find
Low-class
3
dirty.
words that don't link together that describe this? Yes. Blue, cardigan, computer case. No, that's 4 words.
Well,
Four words.
It's like 2 words that actually fit together, and then 1 word that also technically applies, but is not part of the same sentence. So it's like, like low class poor. Or,
Yeah, it's like he picked-
the cashier was
Middle class
efficiently,
middle.
quick.
Middle class
Ooh.
average.
Yeah,
Middle class average, that's me.
it's like he kind of picked 2 words that made sense, but then, wait, I don't really know what he did. It was like tags on an image, high class, fancy. Like, you can't just pick random words and put them together.
I kind of want to make class say.
I don't know about
Class.
you guys, but I am sick of all the warfare on these high class fancies.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
There's such a
Ugh.
divide between the high class fancies and the low class uglies. I just don't know.
Well, at least I'm middle class average.
See, this is what Reaganomics has taken us. There are high class fancies ruling the world.
This is what
The
happens,
fancy
okay?
1%.
Yeah.
Fancy 1% on the average, everything else in lightning's the
I think that we should overthrow the high class bourgeoisie.
Yes.
Sounds
Anyway,
Yeah.
continue on.
Anyways,
The mayor looked us over and looked directly at me.
make you sound like the Queen of England.
I do say, what is that you're wearing?
Okay, Twilight.
I gave them an obvious answer.
Close.
I'm surprised it didn't say cloth, to be honest.
Yeah.
She snared.
she
Snared.
snared me.
Snared the trap.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew that. I mean, why are you wearing them?
Another obvious answer.
Because I like them. God, Mom! Ugh.
He just storms into his bedroom and slams the door.
They'll never understand! He just
I'll never understand. Meanwhile, David Taylor, what happened?
starts blasting Simple Plan and screaming into his pillow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How could this happen to me?
The stallion looked me over.
Angst.
He looks like a troublemaker, if you ask me.
It's just like, why are you wearing those clothes? Because I like him. Oh, we have a troublemaker on our hands.
Oh, we
out,
got a
guys.
badass over here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hold on, it suddenly turned into BioWare. He's picked the offensive answer.
Offensive.
My good sir, I am not a troublemaker.
Is that really
What can you tell me about the Reapers?
Can you tell me
I've
that?
had enough of your snide attitude.
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Oh, dear.
Oh, jeez.
The mayor looked.
The stallion. Oh no. The
You're
mayor
lucky.
looked at the stallion.
At least he has manners.
What do you mean manners? Saying I'm no troublemaker doesn't mean you have manners.
You know, saying my good sir to the
That's
lady.
not manners.
Yes, it's a
Well,
lady.
it's manners, but he said it to the lady, so...
This is true.
The stallion looked me and David over again.
Why are you two here in the royal city of Catalot?
David
It's
spoke
referred
up
to as
first.
that.
We live here now.
The couple.
Live here? Oh, sorry.
Who is this saying?
It's a
This is a couple, so we gotta go like at the same
Oh
time.
god, no, I'm
Couple looked shocked. Go!
live here. How
could
could a couple of low-class
low-class
ponies such as yourselves earn the right to live here?
Right to live here.
Wow, they're on a really similar wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shit, they just busted out like a complex sentence at this exact same time.
Yeah.
The Mass Effect continues.
Low class? Rude option.
The princess gave me this house, so we are now moving in.
They looked even more shocked.
Oh god, it was again.
Both of you again, go.
Okay,
The princess gave me
I
this
say-
house.
give you this house?
How could
Could
you,
you,
a low
a low class,
get such an
get
honor,
such an honor as
the
to be the
princess?
princess?
I smiled.
It's a secret.
Oh god, yeah, just take it as it comes, buddy. Let's see.
Wait, is
Louis
it-
walked out of the house and barked happily. The mayor looked at him in disgust.
This is such a weird sentence. A dog? Why would you bring that flea-ridden thing into Canterlot? Why is there a ban on dogs now?
A pet?
I love
Yes.
this, like,
In a
Louis...
city?
You know what I think
Life
is...
in
I was just gonna say, I think it's hilarious, like, Louis in there the whole time, and then as soon as Louis is gone and is no longer a problem, they start to complain about him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyways,
David stepped forward.
did he?
Don't call him flea ridden.
Riddle.
I think he has more class than you two will ever have.
Oh,
They both laughed.
Dog.
With more class than us.
More class than us? How
How obscure.
obscure.
Wait, obscure? How obscure?
That's not a very commonly told insult.
That answer's obscure.
What an oddly obscure piece of trivia.
Yeah, how obscure? I didn't know he was more
Trivia.
more classy than us.
Louis smiled miscellaneously.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
Louis
smiled.
smiled miscellaneous.
We're gonna put this
Wait,
into
wait,
miscellaneous section.
skip the line. David smiled. Show them, Louis.
Okay, Louis
Thank God.
smiled miscellaneously, meaning they couldn't classify his
Yeah,
smile.
they could
so,
classify it, so we just put miscellaneous in the story.
and walked towards them with a small stride in his steps. Let's try to.
He's like,
A small stride in
He
his
walked
step.
beside.
I'm just imagining him like throwing up his paws as he walks like a weird doggy goose step.
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, he's gonna teach them how to Dougie.
What's he up to?
He walked beside the mayor and raised his left leg. That little genius, I thought while smiling. Louis relieved himself. Right now, the mayor's skirt.
Right now.
Right now, the mayor's skirt.
Just want to point out here, he's like, okay, the dog has way more class than you. Show him. Dog walks over, pisses on their leg.
Yeah, come
Yes,
on.
that,
Okay, that's not a great example, but
Also-
take my word for it.
yeah,
It's
also,
fun.
I love how the mayor screams, ow, in a bit.
It burns.
It burns!
Melting.
Straight acid.
Also, are these like their butlers, right?
I don't know.
Or do they own the house and they just barged in and just gave
I
them
think,
key
I
to
think
a
the
house?
neighbors just walked in. But, okay, hold on. Read the next line. Sounds good. The mayor screamed.
The mayor screamed in disgust and started stomping her hoofs, having a fit.
She started stomping. I was having a fit. Jesus.
That's you, Lightning.
Oh, ow! That mud just urinated on my favorite skirt. I have a physical connection to the skirt. It burns.
It's just like a fucking BioWare RPG. He's like physically connected to his armor.
Yeah.
Jesus.
David and I broke out laughing. The stallion looked at us in anger.
Bulls, your dog is...
I interpreted him.
I interpreted
Wait.
him.
What is with him
I
using
think-
a bunch of big words completely wrong?
Back to the whole thing, like, how do people like this story?
I don't know. Maybe for comedy, maybe. I
I like
hope.
to imagine he started speaking in like Spanish or something, and he's like, "Wait a second, I can interpret this."
Okay, hold on. Actually, he's interpreting him with ridiculously posh.
After all, you're going...
He's going posh again all of a sudden.
Don't
He's like,
worry, I speak fancy.
No. Don't say something about Louis.
I reached up to my goggles.
Now, please leave.
I removed the goggles, and the two high-class ponies looked at me in horror.
Oh,
The
no,
bear's
see.
eyes was large.
Was large. That's you,
Oh.
Alex.
Like everything was.
What are you?
I smirked.
Leave now.
It's a shame because if he wasn't such a massively like angsty voice he had, he could have sounded really intimidating. Like, leave now. But no.
And then, you know, just like that, they turned and left, muttering to each other.
Oh, okay, so who are they exactly? Were they in the house already?
Yeah, apparently.
I'm just thinking they're like their butler and maid, and like he just kicked out his butler and maid.
I just love the idea of them, like, essentially the idea here is that he scared them off with his creepy monster eyes. And just imagine here for a second that, like, you're watching a movie, there's two characters, and, like, one of them, like, goes, like, crazy and freaky and stuff, and is like, blah, 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 monster. And then the two characters, like, ah! And then they just turn around, slowly start walking out, going like, my god, I gotta say, what an absolutely obscene party.
I
love the
Like
idea.
they're scared into leaving, but they leave in like just sort of like, oh god, like, can you
How could he?
believe this?
I like the next line where he's like, those eyes come in handy. Yeah, for scaring the bourgeoisie,
Yeah.
apparently. As expected.
David laughed again.
Those eyes come in handy.
He walked over to Louis, who stood proud. He pet his head.
Great job, Louie.
You know, Louis just pissed on the floor.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Great job, Louis.
AR,
You're a
put away your
disgusting
goddamn
animal.
fucking thing. Put away the recorder.
I will come and
Get
break
away.
the recorder in half. I will come all the way to
From
America.
Honduras, okay? I kind of like it.
What does the fact is Honduras made have anything to do with anything?
It's bamboo, and I like it.
That's
Well,
not
I'm
nothing.
proud of that.
Okay.
Okay. Louis shook his head away from David's hoof and began to paw at the ground.
I'm not your pet.
I'm not your pet.
Did he just fucking carve that into the wooden
carve that
floor?
into the wood.
He's really pissed. He's like carving it with his nail.
He walked past us and back into the house. Oh wait, they're outside.
Wait, we're
now?
outside now?
Outside?
What the
Oh,
hell
they're
did that
outside.
Oh shit.
Also, I'm pretty sure Canada is still like kind of full of stone and stuff. So like, I'm pretty sure that he just carved that into the asphalt or the stone steps or something.
Yeah, if it's stone or whatever it is, like the
It's not a
road
bunch of
surface,
branches.
I'm pretty sure he can get done for like criminal damage or like graffiti.
He walked past us and back into the house. David walked past me and smiled.
He'll come around sooner or later. He'll love being our slave.
David walked into the house, and I followed. Upon entering, I was surprised to see that the house was fully furnished. A living room, kitchen, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a study, a second living room, and best of all, a small library-like room. So
My
we have a
God.
study and a library?
No, they have a study and another study, because
When
it's a
they-
library-like room means it's another study.
Two
When-
living rooms? What the fuck?
When you give someone a free house, you don't like. Since when
You
was
know,
giving
he
someone
was
a free house
alone.
like giving them the whole palace? Jesus.
This place is nicer than any of the main Six's homes, like that we've
It's nicer
seen.
than the fucking castle, it
Completely.
sounds like.
Actually, Rainbow, from what I recall, Rainbow Dash's house was very, very nice.
No, it's pretty nice, but it's not got 2 living rooms, a pair of bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, a study, a private library.
Well, the thing about clouds is you can just keep adding on to your house.
Well, yeah, but, I don't know, but the thing is, even her house isn't that bloody big.
Yeah, it's not like that
Also,
crazily.
why have 4 bed? All right, to be fair, I was gonna say why have 4 bedrooms? I know it's because they're going to introduce another bunch of OCs and they need to have
Yeah.
room for them. But like, why would Celestia do this?
She saw ahead, God knows, and Celestia
Oh right,
knows
yeah,
God,
she could
so, I
she
mean,
could
it's
read
all-
minds and see the
Yeah,
future.
Celestia
forgot.
got her bros, remember?
Yeah, they're straight. They play Modern Warfare 2 every day, and they get 360 drop shot, no scopes together, and they have a great time.
Sounds like my dad.
Okay, let's keep going.
David went straight to the home library.
I'm going to love this place.
I smiled.
Me too. Okay, it's not the right 2, but
Yeah,
all right. And I
Me,
think Louis
number
loves
2.
it too.
yeah, 2-2 that are wrong. 2-2s that are wrong. Okay. Louis had already claimed the chair as his own. His name was already scratched into the side. Louis, you stupid fuck! Don't scratch the like goddamn.
You know what they should do to him? They should declaw him.
Dude, they should fucking neuter him.
Oh my god.
I love that. Just
No,
like
trust me, they should have neutered him.
God, I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I walked up to the second floor, where the bedrooms was. I walked into one and smiled. This one is mine. The room was medium-sized, with a king-sized bed, desk, bookshelf, nightstand, closet, and a great view of the palace.
So he's got a third library, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked over to the
library
desk.
study.
Yeah, you'd think, why didn't she give this to, like, Twilight?
Also, I have to wonder as well, what kind of books are already in all the shelves?
All of them. All of them.
Right.
They're just
Moving
all
on.
copies of, like, these really weird, like, children's books.
I'm sure there's a copy of the Living the Dream in there somewhere too.
Yeah, they're all just, like, lined with Living the Dream, volume, like, 1 through 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez. I walked over to the desk and placed my saddlebag on it. I reached into it and pulled out a small knife given to me by David. He had
Okay.
bow it last
He had
night.
bow.
He had bow it last night after I went to... He took all my cash and bought himself a few things. At least he bought me something with my own cash.
Right.
I would
the
hope
sentence
so.
structure is so bad that I'm kind of willing to forgive David's massive douchiness in spending all of his buddies' money just because fucking, like, Kick Ass Your Mom is just... Why? The writing.
I love that too. Like, David literally has him price gouged on that, like, suit that Rarity's making for him. And on top of that, he's like, hey, I noticed you had money. I took it and spent it all. I hope you don't mind, fucker.
By the
I
way,
bought you this. It's like your mom in Pokemon, where like you're like, "Hey mom, can you hold on this money for me?" And she's like, "Yes, I will." And then she calls you up every 30 minutes to go like, "Oh, by the way, I spent some of your money to buy you more stuff that you don't need."
I never wanted
Anyways.
it, Mom. Oh.
I never wanted it, but...
I can imagine Jarek. Next time I play through Pokemon Crystal, I'll be naming myself Girokon.
Oh God.
I'll name the rival god.
Brilliant.
Anyway, I walked up to the outside of the door and cut my name into the door. Gyrocon's room. Okay, what is up with everybody cutting, like, expensive shit?
I don't know.
They
Why
didn't
is
pay
that
for
thing
it.
that's
He has
happening?
no concept. Honestly, I think he has no concept of worth, and so he's basically just going like, "Oh, my parents bought this for me. Time to start writing my name in it."
I'm gonna wreck it.
I fuck it up. David walked up behind me.
That's like someone giving you a car, say, here you go, then you key scratch your name into the car so you know it's yours.
That's what I would do.
Anyway.
That's what any sane person would do.
Reminds me of that one song. It was like, I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. I carved my name into his leather seats.
I'm pretty sure that person
happening.
didn't do it because they were trying to mark their territory.
I like to think they do. That was Girokon, that she was like.
Yeah, that was
Gyrokon's
Girokon.
car.
Gyrokon.
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, moving on.
If he gets a truck, he'll call it the Gyro car.
Please no.
Can you imagine?
David walked up behind me.
Oh, so you get first pick of the rooms
It's
in
his
your own
fucking
house?
I turned and smirked.
Yep. First come, first serve, my friend.
I hate that. Like, why do they jerk each other off so hard all the time? Like, my friend, my buddy, my pal, my
I'm not
bro.
your buddy,
today?
pal.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Jeez, okay.
Anyway,
Let's see. He laughed and walked to another room.
never mind about that. I take this one.
He walked in and closed the door. I walked to the stairs and yelled down them.
Louis! There are 2 more rooms if you want one.
He doesn't, obviously. I heard a scrapping sound, like nails against wood. Then I saw Louis running up the stairs. He ran up to a door and looked back at me. What does he want?
What's that, Louis? Someone's fallen down the well.
Oh. Sorry, Louis. Well, you didn't have hands. Or hooves.
Lovely.
I pushed the door open for him, a wave of self-doubt and loathing just washing over me.
Was that
He ran in and
door?
looked around, then ran out into the next door. I opened it for him. He walked in and barked. Louis walked out of the room and used his nails to scratch his name into the bottom of the door. I smiled. Oh my fucking god, this next line.
Don't scratch your name. Don't scratch your name into everything you own. Jeez.
Unlike me and David, who have been doing exactly that since we got here.
Oh, fuck me, the next line.
Oh, God. He looked up at me and put on a sort of troll face. Lame memes. Oh,
Buddy, you dropped your
It's
face!
double rainbow!
Hey!
Yay!
Double Rainbow, the literature
Yay!
version. It's exactly what I've always wanted.
I was just going to get it, and then
Written by
Johnny, you dropped your face.
That's okay. I'll get you a new one.
That's okay. I'll get you a new one.
I
just
laughed
repeat.
at him. David walked out.
We need to go buy something for this place.
I
You
turned
mean
to
you
his
have full furniture, books,
I know.
some library beds, and everything. What could you need?
I know that, but we can't.
He frowned.
Why not? Because you spent all of my money. God.
He says all of our money. Like he's trying not to
You
play
spent all
him
of our
too
money.
hard.
God damn it, they're fucking married already.
I know. Like, jeez, I'm shipping Gyro X David here.
Wait, you are?
Dude, they're like obviously gay for each other. Like they're in such a
they're pretty
romance. It's
obviously
like
gay.
ridiculous. He smiled.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute, I just remembered something.
David, are you late for something?
You
He
gay?
thought for a minute.
No, I don't think so. Why?
He forgot.
Rainbow Dash?
David looked up.
Oh shit! I forgot about her. About here.
I forgot about here.
I think this is the very first time David's ever cursed. He's like, hey dude, you forgot about Rainbow Dash. Oh shit!
I have to go, like, now, right now.
Is he fucking from the Three Stooges? Like,
Yes.
Can we just make them like Mo? It's like there's 3 of them right now. Why aren't they just the 3 Stooges?
yeah. You know, Girokon is like Mo, like incarnate.
Yes.
Mo.
Louis
Curly.
parked. Yeah. Louis parked happily and started. He parked happily, so he was driving the car all over the
He
place.
did some parallel park. He was quite proud of his
you
parallel
skipped 2 lines there.
parking.
He turned and ran down the stairs.
Right. He turned and ran down the stairs, and then the door slammed shut, so it was just hanging open that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed and looked at Louis.
Do you want to explore Canterlot?
Louis parked happily. He was done driving in circles
Yeah.
and started heading down the stairs. I'll take that as a yes then. Me and
Yes,
Louis.
then.
Yeah, a yes then. Me and Louis walked out of the door and started walking down the street. Like listening to fucking Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, you know?
Yeah. Oh, well, this is a terrible idea because apparently dogs are illegal in Canterlot.
Oh, right. Louis was walking, his head held high, tail wagging. I held in my laugh. Brony dog that acts like a real dog.
Ho, ho, ho.
I'm going to continue to humiliate him.
Hmm.
I looked around us. Oh my god! I looked around us as we walked. I then noticed something. Every pony here was high class.
I
Oh,
wonder
shit.
why.
never noticed before.
You were a brony, right?
Yeah, you do realize. You should have known this.
I feel so out of place. I should have put on my suit. That way I would look a little better than I do right now.
Yes, because walking around town in a tuxedo makes you look so classy.
Reminds me of that scene from Step Brothers where they're like going around doing a bunch of really shitty job interviews and like
Oh yeah.
tuxedos. It's just,
Oh god, that was actually really funny.
I love that movie. Anyway,
Anyways,
the ponies around us was looking at me like a strange creature. As we walked by a table, I heard a mare tell another mare, "What a sight! That thing should leave town as soon as possible. It has no place among us high-class fancy ponies."
By the way, for in future, for all high class fancy ladies, we're going with Lightning, and for all high class fancy guys, we're going with Cabral. So they have something to read.
All right, I just wanted to take that didn't get a sales
yes.
list.
Yeah, that's fun.
Typical. All high-class people are the same, even here.
No, they
Wow.
aren't.
Talking
Dude.
about classist undertones is an understatement. This is classist
These are
overtones.
classist overtones.
Oh my god.
Fucking Marx wasn't this blatant.
Also, like, has he seen himself?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I have $1 million in this giant mansion. Fucking high class rich people are such shits, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Is
know
he
I'd make
talking to you,
20
making fun
kids
of
an hour
having-
plus fucking tips, but you know, rich people.
Am I right?
Okay, we continued walking down the street, getting strange looks from all the ponies along the way. I looked down at Louis.
I'm starting to get the uncomfortable. I'm starting to get uncomfortable about all of them watching us.
Louis looked up at me and smiled, as if saying,
Suck it up?
I like that, like a simple smile conveys a shut the fuck up and deal with it kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell a lot
Exactly.
by a man's smile.
Well, the dog's
You can
face
tell
can
by
morph
dog
into a
smile.
face, apparently.
They've done nothing but smirk for the last 300 years, so I'm pretty sure that, yes, they have found some kind of way to communicate without even opening their mouths.
Yeah.
That's true.
We kept walking till we arrived at the palace. 2 guards stood guard. Really?
Really?
2 guards stood guard outside of the gate. Looking straight ahead. That was the whole sentence, by the way. Louis jumped up and down with excitement. I looked down at him.
Calm down, Louis. I don't even know we can get in. God.
He looked up at me and made a gesture for me to try. I sighed.
Fine.
I walked up to the guards and put on a smile.
Hello. Wanted to know if you would allow us to enter the courtyard of the palace.
They didn't say anything.
Okay. Just going to head on in.
I started to walk past, but their wings stopped me.
Cabral?
What?
Go.
Oh, sorry. No pony is allowed to enter unless invited.
Damn it! I wanted to see the garden. Wait, I wonder if this would work.
I'm a retired royal guard, and I need to enter.
One looked me over.
I've never seen you before. What's your name?
Girokon.
They looked at each other.
Girokon? Did you say your name is Girokon?
What's
My
going
God,
on?
It's him.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's Girokon! Did you hear that, Billy? Yeah, I sure did, boss.
Oh, shut it down, guys! Gyrocon's here! Don't let him know we're alive!
Exactly.
Turn the lights out.
Anyways,
For some reason, that line actually just makes me think of that one bit in The Simpsons was like, he can talk, he can talk, he can talk, he can talk, he can talk.
I can sing.
I can sing.
You know how Native Americans had smoke signals? They have smirk signals.
Funny.
That was clever. I'd spent a long time coming up with that one.
What's going on?
So, the one.
What's going on?
Yeah, why?
The one on the left looked at me.
I don't, see, you say the one. We don't know which one. I'm just gonna keep it the same. The princess sent a message to Ponyville requesting your presence. They request your presence.
It is Christmas, and they didn't.
It's Christmas time, God damn it, and I want a gift.
Exactly. The best part is like requesting your presence over an hours ago.
To Ponyville? We must have just missed it.
Then can we enter?
Yes, but one of us is going to have to escort you. Follow me. Follow me!
Oh, I know where this is going. They have to,
Vamonos!
deliver an emergency package to the princess, and they have to get a big strapping guard to lead them in.
Oh
Exactly.
my. This is gonna get nowhere but
Vamonos!
up. Well, the next chapter is called Mating Session, so I like to imagine it's going to take place in the throne room.
No.
Is that the one where Luna rapes him?
We'll get to it, don't worry.
Go on.
Yay. Anyway, the one on the right turned and headed into the gate. Me and Louis followed behind him. He led us into the palace, through the lobby, up the main staircase, through many halls, through double doors, and into the princess court. What is a preposition, and how do I put it in my sentence over and over and over again?
I love how he will go okay, it was a nice house with a comfortable living room, and then he immediately then goes inside the living room was this and this and this and this and this and this.
I will now go into excruciating detail on everything that is inside my living room.
She sat in her royal throne and smiled down at me and Louis. She looked at the guard.
Who was Celeste? Alright, cover all
Yeah,
your
sounds
questions.
your princess. Remember, you and I are always Luna.
Wait, was I in the story?
No, Lightning hasn't had enough lines yet, and
Okay.
you're already narrating, so
Yeah.
you're Princess Luna. Celestia.
You are dismissed. I've been fired.
He bowed. Yeah, he's done.
Beheaded!
I'm the million years beheading.
Anyways, yes, princess.
Yeah. With that, he left. Princess Celestia smiled.
Did she? I see you found one of the bronies.
I looked at Louis, who is mouth hung open.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me. But what did you need? They said that you required. They said that you requested my presence here.
She nodded.
Bill's here.
It's my dick in a box.
Yes. It's my dick in a box. Yes, I sent some guards into the Everfree Forest to find a human dragon.
A human dragon.
Oh, what?
It's a dragon that was a human. Ha!
Wow! Thank you, Celestia.
Never would have guessed. Apparently one of the humans chose to be a dragon, and they're causing trouble. They have already devastated a small village. Wait, isn't the nearest village to the Everfree Forest
God.
Ponyville?
Yes.
So they dare send
never
Ponyville.
seen Ponyville.
I sent some guards to take care of it, but they haven't returned. Well, that fucking worked.
Oh my
didn't
gosh,
it?
Spike's it's Spike.
Well, that's
Yeah.
no good.
They really need to
What can I
like send
do?
more people.
Yeah.
I think that's his plan. Like, Rory is kind of
Actually,
regretting
I like this minor spoiler here. Like, essentially, what they're doing is going like, "Yo, we sent some highly trained, special, royal guards to go take care of the dragon. That fails, so we're going to send you people in next."
Yeah,
hopefully
you look
come
like the
back.
crack team we're looking for.
What can I do? I can't fight a dragon. I'm too damn weak for that.
No, I can't do it.
I love that. He's actually like, I'm too damn weak for that.
He knows his limitations.
I don't expect you to fight it. I just want you to go and see what you can do and find out what happened to my guards.
Why not
Here,
send another
drop
guard?
all these poisoned lobsters to yourself.
Yeah. Now, I don't expect you to fight it. I just expect you to go in there and act as bait while I shoot it with this massive ass gun.
Yeah.
You expect me to fight the dragon? No, Mr. Gyro, I expect you to die.
Really? I don't have a death wish.
I'm sure if you tell the dragon... Oh, so is that Celestia or...
Oh, that's Celestia too.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
Celestia.
So
Good.
I don't have a death wish should have been like put in.
Yeah, probably should
Yeah.
have come after this, but... Alright.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm sure if you tell the dragon that you're human too and want to help, he may let you. He may let you is the critical phrase there. It's not a real dragon, just a human who wants to destroy everything.
Yeah, that's better.
thank you. That
No
doesn't-
worries, it's not the
That's
type
so
of dragon...
helpful, Celestia.
Yeah,
Also,
it's not the
Celestia,
type of-
you're okay. Yeah, the thing is, like, she's Celestia. Why not just go yourself?
I know, but like it's just like her way of comforting here is so ridiculous. It's like, oh, don't worry, my dear. It's not like the type of dragon that Fluttershy managed to convince to leave by appealing to its sense of, decency. No, this is basically like Hitler as a dragon
Yeah,
who
he
wants to kill everyone.
Yeah.
It's
not like you're not gonna don't worry, man. You're not gonna be dealing with a dragon who have been known to be reasonable and sensible. At
I
times.
love this,
No, you're
look.
gonna be dealing with a power-hungry human who wants to kill everything as a dragon.
I love this next. I love this next bit. It's like you think of the guard as like the pride of Equestria. Let's read this next line and find out how strong they really are. Strong of will.
That doesn't help anything.
Why can't you send more guards to do this?
Because none of them will volunteer to go. If the monarch of the land sends you to go and do something, you damn well do it. You don't just go, oh, well, I don't
love
want
the
to.
idea of.
I'm pretty sure the Queen of England told Lightning to go do something. He'd go do it.
No, seriously, I love the idea of like an army that's actually run on a volunteer system. So it's like, gentlemen, the German war machine is rolling across Europe. You are the last line of defense for France. Will you join me once more to the breach, dear friends?
And that's
I'm
my
busy
friend,
today,
Mel.
boss. We're gonna leave now. Okay, bye.
Well,
That's why-
actually, I kind of have to go to my kid's birthday. Like, what? But the German war machine? No. You said if we could volunteer, and I don't want to do this today.
Sorry, war were declared, and I was not planning on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doesn't
jeez.
fit in with my
I
schedule.
would go, but I mean, I have kind of like stomach ache. And I've been...
Yeah. I'm not feeling all that peachy.
Anyway, sounds good.
All right, hold on just a second. I just kind of got lost. Where are we at?
We're at.
What can I do that a guards can't? I don't want to die.
I'd want you to die, though. You won't die, I can promise that. And you can do anything my guards can't. Wait,
Oh, but
what?
do something
you're
my guards
the
can't.
Robert Hucky, you're the one. What the hell did he just say? You can do anything that my guards can't. That's a mind-bending sentence right there.
My guards can't burrow into the earth, so you can. My guards
My
can't
guards can't
so
breathe
you
in
can.
space, yeah.
My guards can't get pregnant, so you can.
Yeah, my guard can't go fight the dragon, so you can.
Spoiler
Love
warning
that
about the
logic
books
right
right
there.
now. Okay.
No, I hate the mind reading thing.
I hate the mind reading thing.
What's that god? What's that?
What's that, God?
What's that? Your guards are trained, and me and my friends aren't.
True, but they can't talk to it. You, on the other hand, can, since you're a human like it was. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
That's
able to talk to
Celestia
the-
reading your own lines. What the hell is this?
Even if this person, and I'm not going to give them enough credit to think that they were implying this, we're just trying to say that the only reason Fluttershy could talk to the dragon was because of her connection to animals. Even that wouldn't work, because Rarity friggin' talked to him.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Dragons are capable of speech.
like talk
You
to
dumbass.
Wasn't there an entire Spike episode in season 2 about him talking to
God damn it,
fucking
you're right.
dragons?
They've all
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
True.
What's that? Okay,
Sorry.
that's still you guys, actually.
That would be Celestia.
No, she already did that.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, sorry. Okay, we'll try to, but if we die,
But
God's
if
only
we
gonna let
die,
us...
I'm gonna be so pissed!
I'm gonna be so mad.
God's
Tell
only
God
heard it back
all
4 or 5
about
more
this when I
times.
die again.
I
God's
already
not gonna
used
be
all
happy.
my free respawns. I can't.
Yeah. Run out of credits, man. Can't insert more to continue. You won't die, I promise.
Alright.
Alright. Alright. Do we get a reward for this?
She gave you a free house!
Bitch, I gave you a free house.
You're in your literal eternal reward. You are in the universe of your choosing and basically making.
To be fair, this
Yeah,
is
it's
actually...
your fucking reward.
To be fair, this is just going further along the BioWare route that I was talking about before. Essentially, he's like gone through all the dialogue options, so now he's just like, alright, reward.
You can have your reward! Your eternal
It's
reward.
just like I don't get it because like if he hadn't asked for a reward, then if he did die, he would have been guaranteed heaven. But it's like, well, as long as there's monetary like involvement, I mean.
Yeah. Alright, she smiled is the next one.
She smiled.
We'll see.
Fine, I'll do it.
Well, do it. But not until Dave gets back. He's at Rainbow Dash's house.
She laughed and smirked.
Wow. Much worse.
We get another BioWare choice coming up. Oh,
Let me answer
he
your
was
line.
at her house, but she left him to go to Cloudsdale. He's on his way back.
What? She's like, yeah, I'm fucking done with this later. A small grin appeared on my face. Turned down for a trip to Cloudsdale. Sad.
Sad choice.
Sad. Well, we'll leave when he gets back to my house.
Celestia smiled.
How about now, bitch?
Shut up, you can't procrastinate. Her horn
Like,
glowed.
Felicity's just so set on getting this problem solved. How about now?
Yeah.
And then just, like, snaps and he appears.
Her horn glowed and a flash of light emitted from it. Then, in the middle of the room stood David, a confused look on his face.
Hold on. I know I'm nitpicking a lot here, but I just want to point out again, Girokon is an hour late. And Celestia, to, prevent them from being delayed by a trip that, let me remind you, takes 20 minutes tops, teleports David back.
Yeah.
Why did you not do this to fucking Girokon an hour ago?
No more waiting.
What?
What the hell just happened?
Teleportation spell. I teleported you.
Teleport!
Teleport. Great job, man.
Said the princess. David looked around.
Why am I here?
I quickly told him what the princess wanted us to do.
What? I'm not gonna die on my 4th day here. Don't worry, dude. You won't die. It's a human, remember?
That was a good teleport, Celestia, and you didn't hurt yourself.
Don't worry,
Oh, wait a
dude.
minute.
You won't die. It's a human, remember?
Yeah, literally.
Humans never kill humans.
Yeah,
Humans
humans.
can't hurt humans.
Let's just look at our history books,
Girls
everybody.
can't like girls.
Girls. Girls. Alright,
Rubber ducky?
yeah, a pissed off human that's a dragon.
I love his comforting answer here.
Dude, if something goes wrong, I'll buy you some books.
And wait, just hold on a second.
If you die.
David shook his head.
Fine, but only because I know it's going to go wrong.
Okay, so we're gonna die if we go on this mission. Dude, if we die, I'll buy you some books. Fine,
Well,
but only because I
okay.
know we're gonna die.
It's like, David, if we die out there, which I know we will, I'm gonna take your
This is
CD
the-
collection.
This is the equivalent of going like, I don't want to fight a dragon. Would you do it for a David snack?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Would you do it for a Weetabix? Hell yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I looked at the princess.
I looked at the princess.
Well, we're off to the Everfree Forest. Should be an hour.
She smiled.
Hell no, I'm not gonna leave you two to dick around anymore. How about now? 2 seconds.
What? I love that. Like, she's just so done with his shit. Just like, no, now.
Yeah.
Go away.
We're getting here, bitch. It's time to hurt this
She's
woman.
actually genuinely haven't, like, at this point she's had enough of his shit. It's like, no, you're going right this second. Not 2 hours, right now.
I'm tired of being in the story. Just get out of here. That was a great teleport, Celestia.
The room filled with light, and me, David, and Louis stood at the edge of the Everfree forest.
Luigi. Mama Luigi.
Luigi. David frowned.
Mario and Luigi in the Everfree Forest.
I hate that spell already.
I smirked.
I hated it the first time.
I looked to the
Before it was cool.
I hated it for you, David. Shut up.
Yeah, fuck off, David. I was teleported before you were.
Because he smirks when he says it. He's like, "Oh, you hate it? Trust me, I've been hating it way before you knew about
Wait, no, David was the first one to get teleported.
it."
Apparently.
Yeah, no, he got teleported from Cloudsteel or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So it's just whatever.
What a day.
What a day. Okay. Dude, trying to hit. Okay. I looked to the forest.
Let's get this over with.
We headed into the forest, taking in the uneasy feeling of the forest put out. No, I didn't stumble. It says of the forest.
No, keep going. There's more about the forest. I want to learn more about the forest.
Okay. The forest was dark, which is weird because it's mid-afternoon and the sun is high in the sky. It feels like something is watching your every move, and ever so often something moves in the bushes just out of sight. David looked uneasy.
This place is creepy. I think we should go back. For Louie's safety.
Shut up, Shaggy.
But Louis had his head held high and a smirk on his face, as if to say,
I'm not afraid.
what the fuck? Like, okay, one smirk signifies that he's like...
I think Girokon is basically just coming up with...
He's just making up, like, what he interprets his...
Well, hey, at least we know our new Flatly. It's a smirk counter now.
I was making a joke about, like, the smirk signals earlier, but no, it's seriously, like, they are doing smirk signals.
Smirk signals.
Okay. I looked from Louis to David.
He looks okay to me.
David smirked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He reached over and touched Louis' back with his hoof. Why?
Hey, man, I just realized, like, David is, like, the cowardly, klutz with his super intelligent doggy best friend. They are Shaggy and Scooby.
Oh
I know, they are.
It's true. I can't wait for them to start smoking weed in the mystery van.
Likes, Louie! What are we gonna do?
That's the next character.
Right. We're gonna have our trifecta of Shaggy.
We'll get there.
We'll get there eventually.
Louis jumped in the air and let out a loud yelp of surprise. He turned and glared at David. I turned and looked at them.
Stop it, you two. We're not going back until we find the dragon. God!
Shut up, Fred.
David looked up from Louis and at me. His face became one of shock and horror. What's his problem?
What is it, David? What? You shot to see me take charge or something?
Well, I can be a man too, David.
I can't even.
David shook his head and pointed above me.
No, it's that.
Jinkies!
Jinkies.
Jinkies?
Zoinks!
This is so.
Like-
There's a dragon right behind me, isn't there?
What's he talking about? I turned and almost jumped back. My head trailed the large thing in front of me all the way up to its
I
head.
love that he
The
almost
dragon!
No, I love that he almost jumped back. There was a dragon behind him, and he was just like, "Oh, whoa, hello." It wasn't like, "Oh my fucking god, there's a dragon." There was no reaction there at all.
I can't picture Lightning not having a reaction like that. Oh, look, a dragon.
Oh, cool, dragon.
It was red with a black
It's in their
underbelly.
fairy tales.
It looked like the one out of the episode Dragon Shy, only that one
Except
didn't
that
have a
it's
black
black with a
underbelly.
red
Yeah, except that
belly.
one wasn't anything like what you just
And
described.
this is, by the way, the first true red and black OC, so do it ahead.
Yeah. Great.
Like joints!
Golf clap.
It smiled.
It smiled. Who's gonna be the dragon?
I'm what you're looking for.
There you
Damn, it's bigger than I thought it did.
Yes, same here.
go.
I love that. It's bigger than I thought it did.
It's bigger than I thought it did.
David spoke up.
What the hell? I thought you'd be smaller.
I kept looking up shocked in the dictionary because I didn't know what it meant. The dragon smiled bigger.
Name is Malporterus. The hell?
Malbatorus.
Why are you searching for
Wait,
me,
what's his
period?
name?
Malbatorus.
Malporterus.
The hell sort of name is that?
What the hell sort of name is Girokon?
What the hell
Why
sort of
is it
name
like-
is David?
Damn it, David. Why do you have such a weird name?
God damn it, man.
Damn, that voice is scary. I gulped.
We came here to tell you to stop destroying everything just because you're a pony hater.
I thought he was a brony. Whatever. David yelled behind me.
Yeah, man. Haters gonna hate.
Shut up, David.
David.
You're not helping.
Jesus, David, you're so annoying.
You and your stupid name and your stupid white mark are just gonna
Go
kill
back to
you.
your own side of town, Missy. Haters gonna hate.
Trust me, man. I ain't voting for Pedro anymore. I turned.
Quiet, David. God, let me talk.
No, he's being high class again. Quiet, David. Yes.
Quiet,
Yes.
David. Let me
Quiet now,
talk.
David.
Do not make Girokon smack a bitch.
Now.
You know how we white people feel about sick dunking.
Sick dunking of this magnitude.
Yes.
I turned-
Anyways,
I turned back to the dragon, who had a confused look on its face.
I know you're a human, and so are we.
Its shock turned to happiness.
what? Finally, humans.
Why,
And
why the excitement?
why are you destroying everything?
He looked down, sad.
I'm not. I didn't mean to destroy that village. I just sneezed and flames came out. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me.
What's going on here?
Oh my
Now
God,
let's just hang on a
It's a
second.
children's story, dragon. I think I'm not evil. I'm just
I'm not
clumsy.
evil. I just sneezed and
Did he,
the
has anyone ever
flames
seen
came out.
The Reluctant Dragon by someone?
Yeah.
That was a really,
Yeah.
that was good though. This is bad. Just
Yeah.
to confirm.
That was good.
Well, the
This is
thing
bad.
like,
This is
it's-
awful.
it's-
This is
it's
painful.
the reluctant dragon showed up in a story full of swearing and really badly written PG-13 sex.
God, I remember. That's ruined that story for me now, because that was one of my favourite stories as a kid. Now fucking Gyrokon's come along and fucking ridiculous fucking asshole people.
I like what Duhad just said. I think that really sums up the story really well. It was, the clumsy dragon shows up in a story full of swearing and PG-13 sex.
Yeah.
Truly, that does encapsulate the entire thing.
The Reluctant Dragon
If I
said.
remember, I'll put that in the description for the video.
The Reluctant
Moving
Dragon.
on.
The Reluctant Dragon said, "Fuck this shit. I didn't mean to do it."
I just sneezed and flames came out.
What's going on here?
Wait, are you a brony?
Yes.
Then why the dragon? Why not a pony?
He looked around sadly.
Someone's gonna listen to my story, aren't they? I was picked on back on Earth. I thought if I became the biggest thing here, which I mean a mountain's bigger technically, I wouldn't be picked on anymore.
Now things are becoming complicated.
Well, ponies here wouldn't have picked on you unless you went to Canterlot or looked like me.
I love that. It's just they wouldn't bully you unless you went to Canterlot or looked like me, both of which I did.
Yeah.
Also, I love the
I
fact that
did.
he immediately turns this around about him to make it about himself. It's just sort of like they wouldn't make fun of you unless you're me. Tortured soul.
It's pretty much your fault. 'Cause you just... Well, he smiled.
Yeah. Well, I'm stuck with this body now.
Wait, the guards.
Where are the guards? They came here after you.
He frowned.
Back there, I didn't hurt them. I just scared them off.
Good. They're still alive.
So you're trying to destroy. You're not trying to. Lurp. So you're not trying to destroy everything? Wait, listen. So the guards were sent in, and then they never came back. Not because they died, but because they ran off and then just decided, screw it. Guard life is too much for me. I'm done.
It's over, man. We're done.
It's a dragon! Oh no!
He smiled, which seemed more like an evil grin.
Oh.
I'll bear that in mind. Okay.
Nope, I just wanted to be friends with the ponies.
Which is why I decided to be a dragon.
Yeah, gosh. Now I'm going to be along, just like back on Earth. What?
He's making me feel bad.
We can be your friends, just as long as you don't destroy anything.
Malbatarus smiled bigger, creepily, I might add. This guy was someone who'd probably get picked on back on Earth.
Wait, what was this guy's name again? What was this guy's name again?
Yeah, I also like the fact that like
Malbatarus.
yeah, he came here. He's like, okay, I want to be a dragon, so don't make fun of me and shit. And then he's just like, I'm going to take the most evil-sounding generic fantasy name ever.
Malbatarus. Yeah.
It's like if someone-
can he get a pet name too? Like,
Yeah, it's like someone went to like a fantasy world and was like, okay, so no one picks on me, even though I'm a really nice guy. I want to be a necromancer, and I'm going to call myself Dreadgrave the Evil. Why is everyone so afraid of me?
I'll befriend all the ponies, Dreadgrave the Evil.
a story about love and how it can be found in the most unexpected of places.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
The cliches.
I promise I won't destroy
All right, yeah, thank you. All right, there you go.
David turned and ran back the way we came, followed by Louis. What's their problem?
Sorry about them.
Malbatarus hung his head.
It's okay. Just leave me alone for a while.
Today just keeps getting weirder. First they wanted me to come, like, talk to him, and now he just wants me to go away? Like, what the hell?
So it's like everyone hates me.
See, this
All right.
because I live
All right,
the way I
I'm
do
out here.
and I live in Canterlot.
I also like the fact that this is again just feeling more and more like a BioWare game where it's like, well, we've run out of dialogue options and the guys didn't want to animate me following you, so just leave me. I'll be back with you later. Now you gotta get back to this calibration, Shepard.
Yes,
this
exactly
could be our
like that.
Garrus, except nothing like Garrus. It's our Garrus away from Garrus, so to speak.
I turned.
Anyway.
Anyways.
I turned and half ran, half flew out of the forest. So, like, half of your body was flapping a wing, the other half was, like, galloping on the ground.
Just imagine like skipping along, like flapping along, just like do.
When I flew out, I saw David and Rainbow Dash talking. That must be why he ran out. Must have saw her flying overhead. Where'd Louie go? I don't
No
know.
one cares.
She looked
Yeah.
at me and glared.
Alex,
Hang on a second. What? Who line?
it's
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash.
Hang on 1 second.
It's gonna be my Rainbow Dash voice of epicosity.
It's along the lines of, like, why are you here?
Is
Why are you
this special to you?
No, it's why are you here?
Why are you here?
Why are
yeah,
you
she
here?
looked at me and glared.
Why are you here?
Oh no, the line building up to it is
Yeah,
like
I know.
the start of the sentence.
She looked at me and glared.
Why are you here?
I walked up to them.
Sounds good.
He said I walked up to him.
I did. I walked up to them.
Duhad?
God.
Duhad?
He's
Duhad
already
kinda sounds like a
dead.
song.
We're so lonely. We have
Duhad
no
has gone
body.
and died. It is so sad.
Oh, there we go.
for
Okay, sounds
you.
good.
But, oh, crap.
Sounds good.
Huh?
He said his line already. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. For some reason, my connection to sound speed like dropped temporarily.
No. You just dropped from us.
Yeah, I dropped for everybody.
Okay. All right.
Because
I was sent here by the princess. So was they.
She rolled her eyes.
rabbit.
Rabbit.
Whatever.
Sorry?
Say
Oh,
whatever.
Whatever.
Say
whatever.
whatever.
Awesome. She turned back to David and kept talking. I reached back into my saddlebag and pulled out the notebook that Twilight gave me before I left for Canterlot. It has the words, "Love Twilight," so you never forget to do that, written across the top. It may only have a few notes from her written inside, but it's special to me. I opened it to a page, intent on reading one of the notes she had written. I smiled as I read her notes on me. Suddenly, a cyan-colored hoof grabbed it and flew straight up. Yo, what'd it do?
She was straight up.
I
Yes.
looked up. Yes, straight up, homie G. Oh, jeez. I always... sorry.
Oh,
Anyways.
this is where things get.
Straight up.
This is. Oh God, no. I realized what we're doing. No.
What? I don't know what this is.
I just realized what's going to happen.
I'm not even gonna. I'm not even.
Don't read ahead. Nobody read ahead. We need to go into this like a secret. If it's
Darn
really
it.
fucking Duhad up that bad, we need to. I looked up and became angry. Rainbow Dash held the notebook in her hoofs, smirking.
Is this special to you?
I glared up at her.
Yes, give it back.
She smirked again.
Want it? Come and get it.
I like to imagine that if he said no, she would have been like, oh, damn it. I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
She turned and flew away, at a slow speed, waiting for me to chase. I looked at David.
Hey, sir. Meet me back at the house.
David.
Alright, I'm sorry, I forgot. Alright. Alright. Just don't hurt her, dude.
I smirk. God, they all smirk! Control F smirk and see how many fucking times it shows up.
I have no intention of hurting her.
That's really creepy.
Yeah.
With that, I flew straight up towards her.
This is only 10.
She looked up behind her and smirked. She held the notebook tightly in her hoofs. She picked up speed and started ascending. Damn, if she goes to high, I might not be able to keep up.
Hi.
Up until it was hard to breath, but she kept going. Finally, she stopped and turned towards me. I already flew in front of her.
God damn it. Give it to me.
I said, trying to breath.
Where is
She pointed down. I looked down to see that we were above a large lake. I looked back to her and she had a smug look on her face.
What? It's just water?
She waited a few seconds and held her hoofs out. But there was no notebook! My eyes went big.
Where is it?
Rainbow Dash. Dropped it about 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, I thought it was that one. Dropped it about 10 seconds ago.
She said, finally laughing. I looked back down and could barely see a small dot falling. Damn. I angled downwards and flew straight down, the wind slamming painfully into my face. I was picking up speed, but not enough speed to catch the notebook. I need to catch the notebook before 10, that's the last time it shows in the theater.
Yes.
Damn it! I need to go faster!
And Bullet's too slow!
Oh my god.
I pushed myself to my limit. I could still see that it was going faster than I was. The though of
Ow.
losing it and losing Twilight's trust. Okay, would Twilight really break up with you because she threw you?
I
Hey,
think.
Man, he said
crazy-
there were so
my
few notes in it
crazy
already, you
friend
could just get
who tried
another
to rape
one.
you, threw away the notebook I gave you. This is betrayal I cannot stand.
I will not,
I will not
stand for
do a
this.
sandwich tonight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anyways, we're almost done.
Okay,
This
the
is
foe
great.
of losing it and losing Twilight's trust sent me over the edge. A scream of rage erupted from my lips, and I felt the air around me start to bend. I felt myself pick up speed. I have a feeling I know it's coming. A lot of speed. I could feel the wind. He could feel the wind
I could
going
feel
past.
the wind.
Pick up speed, and my skin felt like it was pilling off my muscles. What is up with his ILL instead of his E's? Okay. Just pilling. Okay. Then, something unexpected happened. I felt myself spring forward like I was shot out of a cannon and pick up an impossible speed. A loud boom was heard behind me. I saw the notebook quickly nearing me, and I barely had time to reach out and grab it. I held it tightly in my mouth. It felt like my teeth was breaking from the pressure I was putting on the notebook. The water was quickly approaching. Too quickly, I pulled as hard as I could and slowly began tilt back up. Seconds before impact, I pulled up and began heading back into the sky. I looked behind me and saw that I was leaving a trail of red and black.
Okay.
Farther back and higher in the sky was a shockwave of red and black. What the? Did I just do a sonic boom? I looked ahead and started to try and slow myself down, but it was almost impossible at this speed. I pulled back as hard as I could, felling. Oh my god, he got it backwards again!
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Feel is not a hard word to spell.
No.
It's 4 fucking letters. Felling myself slowed down slowly.
He felled
Two of them are the
himself
same.
like a tree. He cut himself down.
Yep.
A
He
gust
felt
of
like a
w-
tree.
A gust of wind hit me in the underbelly, sending me spinning in the air. As I spun out of control, I had a though. This is going to hurt. Like hell. Seconds later, I was able to regain enough control to steer myself into a tree and through the branches. Definitely not the smartest idea I've ever had. I felt myself slow down. I looked ahead to see a pond coming up. You just tried to get out of the lake, you dumb shit. I looked down at the pasting ground and dropped the notebook into a patch of bushes. Moments later, I angled down and hit the water. I skipped a few times on the surface before flying out and slamming into the hard earth, where I slid for about 20 feet before coming to a complete stop.
That
Hey.
was retarded.
Yeah, that was stupid. And I have to point out, a notebook's not going to fall faster than he can fly downwards because he weighs more.
Yeah, so basically, if he drops the notebook, he's just going to smack into the pond with the notebook.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's how acceleration works.
Exactly.
You'd think,
Anyway, go on.
but he's not a physicist, He can't be
Oh,
expected
true.
to learn that kind
He's
of
no Andrew J. Talon.
He's no Andrew J. Talon. Pain! That's all I felt. My whole body was screaming in pain. I let out a pained breath and inhaled. It felt
Pain.
like I had just swallowed broken glass and it was now in my lungs. When you swallow, when you swallow, it doesn't go to your lungs.
Yeah,
It doesn't at all, no.
in this story it does.
I looked at my hoofs. Still there. I raised it to my face and felt something wet. I pulled it back to see blood. Shit! Wait, did you see blood or shit?
Oh, there's shit everywhere.
Oh, I
both.
pooped everywhere!
It's a mix. That's why he's so terrified.
It was a sonic shit boom to represent how shit the fanfic was.
This, something was walking up to me.
Is he gonna die again?
I turned my head to fast. My head began to spin out of control. So he turned his head, but it actually started flying in circles. My vision blurred. Something was standing over me. I forced my eyes to focus. My vision was clear for a second, but it was enough time to see a pony in a purple suit and a hat and a light black cape on.
Oh, fuck, no, it's him.
Is that Trixie?
No.
Mayor Duell?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, no, it's Maribel. No, it's Maribel.
I was gonna say, like, who else could it be?
it was both of them. The pony
Wait, why
had
is
a
it
mask
Mary-
pulled down over its face. I felt something lay on my chest. I raised my hoof to feel paper. My notebook. I forced out the only word that came to mind.
Hospital.
Gosh.
My body went limp and my mind began to blacken. So what'd you get, like, brain cancer?
That too. Yeah.
Like, how lung cancer, like, turns your lungs, like, literally black? Like, his
Yeah.
brain was just blackening up.
Ugh.
One last thought came to my mind. What the hell is wrong with Rainbow Dash? I had, like, one moment of clarity, like, as I was sitting there in my own pool of
Wait a
blood and
minute.
shit, I was wondering, what is wrong with that motherfucker?
And suddenly, in that last moment of clarity, it suddenly came to me. Palpatine's behind it all.
With that, everything stopped working, and I passed out.
Does he die again?
Everything stopped working.
Before anyone says this is a Mary Sue, it's not. I added a sonic boom scene after popular demand from readers. If you want to see a fan art of this scene, go to FibFiction and go down the comments of my story to see it.
Why
So,
does everyone...
How did I do?
Do you want me to answer
Terrible!
this?
Why does everyone think that
You-
Mary Sue relates to what a character can do? It's how they are, not what they can do.
It's how the world reacts to them, and the world is reacting to him so goddamn Mary Sue hard.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, because I've noticed that with a lot of people who say my character's not Mary Sue, and, like, it's not about what they can do.
It's like, my character's not Mary Sue, she's clumsy. That's so not the
It doesn't
problem.
change anything.
No! No one has a grasp on what Mary Sue is.
Mary Sue, for those people who don't understand this, to clarify here, it's when the world is basically bends over backwards for the sake of the character. It's where everyone is either deeply in love with or just uncharacteristically, hating the character, and where everything in the universe basically just bends to be around them.
Exactly. Like him dying, God bringing him back.
Yeah, there are levels of Mary Sue-ness. Like, there are, like, arguments that can be made about, like, an individual character is too much of a Sue. Not with Girokon. Girokon is as Sue as they come.
It's
Girokon invented Mary Sue.
He is the Mary Sue.
He is Mary Sue.
Okay. Anyway, I'm actually going to take a lie down in a second because I am really feeling ill and all this rage is
The
not
story
helping.
hasn't helped him at all.
Does
No.
anybody have any final thoughts on that then before we all...
Weetabix is the ultimate comfort food. You should eat it.
I should. One last thing to readers of this people who are following along with our reading. Sorry, I was going to say that. Sorry, people who are following along with this. There was a request on a stream to do a Girokon ass tumbler, and I set that up. It's
Awful.
Not good at all.
On purpose.
On purpose, to be fair. But you guys asked for it, and it is now a thing. So there'll be a link in the description. Go check that out. Have fun.
Go ask Girokon a question, and he'll answer it in all of his pony creator glory.
Indeed. Anyway.
Probably just consists of gosh and fly.
Indeed. Anyway, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
I think that was, yeah, good turnout.
We will see you all next time.
Goodbye.
And as we ended the video recording, I thought one thing to myself. What the hell is wrong with Rainbow Dash?